So we started our journey at 4:30 a.m. from Lokhandwala, Mumbai, and made a quick stop along the way at a CNG gas station to fill gas.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
After a near 6-hour drive, we finally reached Zostel. So guys, we finally reached Zostel, and wow, this place looks absolutely amazing. The decor is quite urban, and the view from the reception, wow. The shipping containers add a very unique aesthetic to this place. I'll just soak this in for now. Wow, stunning.
Hey guys, so I made it to the Zostel dorm, and this room is quite spacious. It has 6 bunk beds, and it's quite comfortable overall. Okay, I'll give you a small walk around of the outside area. 1 second.
So this is the view from the Zostel reception area, and you have a quite clear view of the valley below. The graffiti on this wall is quite artistic, and the rooms you see above me are the private container rooms. A lot of greenery around in general. Really feels calm and serene. These two rooms right beside me are the private container rooms, and they're meant for two people and cost about 3,500 per night. And the view from here, absolutely stunning.
So we're heading towards Sydney Point. It's one of the viewpoints in Panchgani. It has this really cool hanging bridge. We've been told that the viewpoint is closed, but I mean due to COVID. But let's try our luck out anyways.
The walk from Zostel to Sydney Point is right about 2 kilometers. Since it's a hilly area, it would take about half an hour, and we're just making our way towards there. So we finally reached, and here's the view from the Sydney Hanging Bridge.
Hey guys, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like super duper windy out here. We're at the top of Sydney Point, and the view here is absolutely fantastic. Look at this. I mean, look how windy it is, man. This is crazy. Wow. Look at the wind. Wow.
Coming back to Zostel, we headed to the common game room to have a quick game of Carom.
Hey guys, so today is day 2 at Zostel, and we're going to Mahabaleshwar today. So we're going to Lingmala Waterfalls, we're going to the Maypro Garden, and I really hope all those points are open. There's also Kids Point, there's Shooting Point, there's Parsi Point, and I can't wait for it. And the weather today is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's so cold and so breezy. It feels fantastic. I'll give you a turnaround of the whole climate over here. I mean, it's nothing like Bombay, nothing like Bombay. Yeah, the climate here at Panchgani is really good. I mean, it's like 20 degrees throughout the day. At night, just fall to like 18, 17 degrees, which is like quite cool. So, I'm loving my stay over here, and there's hostel behind me. I mean, loving the whole concept of this whole shipping container thing. Had a really good night of sleep today. I mean, yesterday was really tiring, so I hope today makes up for it. Today's day 2 of hostel, and I'm loving my stay here so far. We had a lot of fun in the dorm. We played a lot of board games all night. The common room has a lot of games like carom, chess, Scrabble, checkers. You name it, they have it.
We are having breakfast just before we leave for Pratapgarh. This is Jostel's breakfast buffet for rupees 147 per person. On the way to Pratapgarh, we encountered these stunning waterfalls. I shot some footage for you to enjoy. So right now we're just enjoying some chai and bhajia at the Pratapgarh fort. It's raining a bit, so we decided not to go in.
Hey guys, we've come to Mahabaleshwar now and we are at one of the best cream centers. It's called Cream Corner Garden and apparently it's one of the famous places in Mahabaleshwar for having strawberry cream, sitafal cream, mulberry cream and so on. This place is so foggy. I have to show you like how this place looks right now. Just look how foggy this place is. I mean, you can't see anything for miles. Just look. It's crazy.
I've got the mulberry cream in front of me and it looks absolutely delicious. I would give it a solid 9 out of 10 for taste. Unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, this place is empty.
This is Bagicha Corner where they grow fresh strawberries and so on. It's not the strawberry season right now, so I can't really show you anything. But this is a very famous place in Mahabaleshwar. Guys, we're heading towards Vena Lake right now and it's so cold, I'm literally freezing, so I don't think I'll be vlogging anymore until I reach.
Guys, the fog got really great, so we decided to skip Vena Lake and headed back to Panchgani.
Guys, today is our last day at Zostel Panchgani and I just wanted to end this whole trip by saying that it was a really fun and memorable trip for us. And to end it off with, I'll give you a good tip. So we booked this whole trip for like 2 nights and 3 days for 4 people. All in all costing 4,400. So we booked the rooms for effectively 550 rupees per night. Now you might be thinking like how's a dorm possible at such a low rate? So Zostel has this package going on called Travel for Longer where you can purchase prepaid nights for a lower cost rather than upfront. So we paid around rupees 5,500 for around 10 nights, which is like just 550 per night. So yeah, that really helped us save a lot of money for food and other expenses. And we also took the breakfast package, which really helped us reduce the cost. It cost rupees 147 per person, which is really cost effective. Like if you go to Seacoast, they give you an unlimited buffet with your normal like regular varieties like idli, dosa, poha, so on. Really good. I would say go for it. And today we're going to Mahabaleshwar again. We're going to go and visit the Maypro Garden. We're going to visit the other points which we missed yesterday. Unfortunately, yesterday Lingmala Waterfalls was closed. We went all the way till the entry, but the police wouldn't allow us inside. So we just went towards Pratapgarh Fort. But after reaching, that whole trip was kind of a disaster because it was so foggy, like you couldn't see anything. So it was like 2 hours wasted just going back and forth. But I mean, the roads are really great. There are a couple of waterfalls along the way and like really scenic. So even if you don't happen to go to like this particular tourist point, you can definitely enjoy the various, like scenic sites along the way. So we've come to Tableland right now and we are hiking our way across the plateau. We were doing horse riding a moment back. Now we're walking towards the 4th plateau and I'll show you the scenery around here. And the weather today is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's so breezy and so cold. Totally worth it. So we're walking back towards the horses now. Oh my god, this place is really beautiful. Look behind. Fantastic, man. So Tableland is definitely worth a visit coming here. There's nothing much to do as such, but if you hire the horses, it can get really fun. And the weather plays a huge role, to be honest. Today the weather's, I would say, near perfect for a monsoon day. Look at the amount of horses behind us. I don't know if you can see or no, but my god, there are a lot of horses around here. And this is the kind of stuff you don't get to see normally, when you go to city, urban areas, I would say. The amount of expanse that is over here. I mean, look at the plateau behind. Crazy. So I'm on the horse right now. Just look at the view, man. Crazy. Look here. आजो नाम बताओ अपना मेरा नाम अमोल है इधर आओगे इनसे घोड़ा लेना I'm riding the horse finally. I'll just show you this horse right here. And look at the climate around me. Oh my god. It's fantastic, man. Look at this. Definitely a must visit if you're coming to Panchgani.
The view from Tableland is one of the best I've seen so far and definitely worth a visit. So now we're making our way back to Mumbai, driving down the ghats of Panchgani, enjoying this fog and all that has to give.
Guys, so I just made it back into my room after like a gruesome 7 hours ride, and it was really exhausting. So I think I'm going to cut short this vlog and end it right here. Do let me know what kind of videos you want from me and what should I vlog more about. So that's it. Please do like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you later.